As we, for us to move to the next issue, the Auditor General has confirmed that the issue of statutory remittances is now going forward, is now being resolved, but we are going to make recommendations on the historical ones and also recommendations on those who failed to provide documents. Auditor, keep these in view now that you're doing the current audit to confirm that there's proper disclosure in line with accrual basis of reporting. But control of budget, I think we'll also be having conversations on how to tighten the non-remittance of statutory deductions. If you agree, honourable members, you could move quickly to look at a few projects. Let's start with the construction of the county headquarters, 498 million. Auditor General, your observation was quite brief. You can read it, and then the Governor can give us an update.
Thank you, Chair. In complete construction of the county's headquarters, the county executive awarded a local contractor the contract to construct the Transnzoia county headquarters at a contract sum of Kenya shillings 498,835,545 on 29th June 2023 for a period of 56 weeks. As previously reported, the Tender Evaluation Committee did not conduct due diligence to confirm the qualifications of the contractor, contrary to Section 83, subsection 1 of the Public Procurement and Assets Disposal Act 2015. Fiscal verification carried out on 9th September 2024 revealed that a signboard costing Kenya shillings 250,000 was not erected in the construction site as indicated in the bill of quantities. The project had reached 60th floor and construction on the helipad was ongoing at approximately 63% complete. However, the certificate of completion and handing over minutes were not provided for audit. In the circumstances, the value for money on the expenditure incurred on the project could not be confirmed. Thank you, Chair.
Governor, you may take us to the page where your response is contained.
Page 49, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, you may proceed. We gave recommendations in line with prioritization of completion of stalled projects and also administrative action that was proposed there for non-provision of documents. Please give us your response on action taken.
The Department of Public Service Management awarded tender number 1293050 of 2022-23 to CM East Africa Construction Limited for the proposed construction of county headquarters at a contract sum of 5 Kenya shillings 498,835,545. Mr. Chairman, the due diligence report was availed but was not considered during the audit exercise. However, the report is available for audit review. On the issue of the signboard is erected. There was an attempt to steal it, but it's now erected at the strategic place. The delay in erecting it was caused by the risk of vandalism. And we have Annex 7, the due diligence report, and Appendix 19.1, the photo of the signboard. The current status, that's at 2024 June. The proposed construction of the Transnzoia County Headquarters overall progress is at 90%, as per the attached architectural consultant's report. Annex 8, the signboard is erected. There is a budgetary allocation attached, that's attached supplementary budget and by financial year 2025-2026. Mr. Chairman, I can confirm that the project is now complete and we are moving in.
This was a greenfield. It's not an inherited stall project.
No.
So you started from scratch?
From scratch.
From 29th of June, 2023.
Yes.
56 weeks ought to have lapsed in August 2024.
Yes.
Because a year has 52 weeks.
Yes.
So it is out of scope.
Yes.
as far as time is concerned.
Yes, the delays were explained. What are the reasons?
Okay, well, I think let's first establish. So it has gone beyond the time. Has it gone beyond the budget?
No.
Why the supplementary that you have referred to here?
There were external works which were not part of the original design, and these are majorly the perimeter wall. Yeah, it wasn't there, and then of course the public. What do you call it? Sanitary facilities.
So what's the percentage variation so far?
Is how much? Huh? No, the money.
You've only paid 50%.
Variation. Yes.
It's actually 50%.
It's actually 15%.
15% variation.
Yes.
Project is at 90%.
It's now complete.
It is complete as we speak.
Yes.
The 90% here
That was for 2024, the financial year.
was for 2024.
Yes.
So, Auditor, the two things you had flagged was due diligence report and signboard. So, did you get the due diligence report?
Yes, Chair. I think this is the difficulty we always find ourselves in with regard to documents not provided during the audit. That even if they are provided later on, their authenticity cannot be confirmed. But I confirm, yes, we have received that due diligence report. We have reviewed it. We have also confirmed that the signboard has been put. I think the only issue is the building is now under occupation. However, I think it's only having a certificate of partial completion. Thank you, Chair.
Yes, is this a matter that is part of your investigations?
Yes, Chair, this is a matter that is part of our current investigations.
Okay. Honorable members, Senator Cheragi?
Governor, if you are saying that the county headquarters is complete, one is that you say there's a variation of 15%. Is it inclusive of this 499 million approximately? And then number two, if you are saying the county headquarters is complete, I saw in some media outlets that you have already occupied. And the OAG is saying you have partial certificate of completion. Why would you occupy a building that is one, you don't have a certificate of occupation by Public Works? Number two, is there occupation certification? Is the building insured just in case of liability? So tell us on the 15% variation, the occupation, whether all documents are attached here, because I'm trying to look at Annex 7 is only due diligence and erections of the signboard. And if it is not complete, is there a budgetary allocation? Because I can see from due diligence report that you have provided. That will be my last question on the, just a moment, on this. You have said in, this one was due diligence report, Chair, for the proposal of Transnzoia, this was 100 million. And whether these 3 years financial review period has been done. So can you provide that? And Governor, having served previously, I thought it is important to follow law. Even if there was an agency of occupying an office, even this building, I remember when Bunge Towers was being inaugurated, one of the critical important aspects was certificate of occupation provided by Public Works, because from the information from the OAG, when during our brief, Chair, there is no insurance cover for the building. So can you highlight, maybe you have it, but it's not here, so that we can get that clarity?
Yeah, so now the Governor can respond to the same issues. Governor, my concern is with the signboard. I have a concern there. 2 things. One, this signboard looks very ordinary. How it is costing 250,000, I don't know. And then secondly, why would somebody want to steal it? Is it made of gold? I mean, why would you steal this? I mean, so just tell us the story around that, that billboard.
You want the governor to speak on behalf of thieves?
Chair, you say that there's somebody who wanted to steal it. I mean, it looks.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
ordinary-
very curious response on
Yeah.
record. Governor,
Mr. Chairman, I think the issue of the signboard, the cost was in the BQ. So maybe the auditors need to make a determination whether it was worth it. But I think you follow the specification of that signboard. It may look like that because we know it's just a photo. Maybe if you go to the ground, you can see something completely different. As to Senator Cherargei's issue, I don't know if you should respond, Mr. Chairman, because it's not an audit query. It's not an audit issue for 2024, 2023, 2024.
no, when you come to Parliament, there's something called supplementary questions, so that is allowed. So if you don't have records or evidence to respond, you are also free to ask for.
So by 2024, the year in question, we had not occupied the building because it was not complete. It was at 90% complete. But as I've said, it's now complete, and we were asking for some indulgence from this committee so that we can even demonstrate it. Here on the screen, you see how it is. Because people may think that's just an academic exercise, some abstract thing. The building
If time would have allowed us, we would have demonstrated to us the helipad and the number of helicopters the county government has for it to be a necessity.
The helipad is for people like you when you come to visit Transnzoia.
I come on ground.
But
I come
our
on
chair does not own a chopper.
Yeah, I don't own a chopper. I don't know how many choppers do you own as a
Not
county
everybody who is a job owns it, actually. You can always
government?
hire.
Yeah, so members, I think for
Chair,
efficiency,
maybe for even governor, you know, under Article 229 says Parliament shall consider OAG reports. So we have power to get more information.
Yes.
A direct question was, if you are now occupying the building, it was just a simple question that, is there a certificate of occupation and issues of insurance? You and me know that, God forbid, if a liability occurs, you must show covered, and I think the OAG has never shown us. So if Mwananchi works and he gets injured, you can imagine the implication, and your advocate or the county attorney will tell you the danger that you are subjecting yourself and everybody else. You maybe you have taken life cover for yourself, but what about the ordinary, the one you normally walk around in Tawe movement? Do they have life cover? They don't.
Governor, very brief.
We are currently not in occupation of that building.
So what we do is this, because this is not part of the stalled projects. This is a project that was initiated in more or less at the beginning of the financial year under review, because it was awarded at the end of June 2023.
Yes.
And it was to run for 56 weeks. Now the governor says it's complete. Auditor, this is now where you come in to do your postmortem and to confirm whether it was done lawfully and efficiently. And perhaps you will go and ask those questions as to why we needed a helipad, and you're going to ask those questions as whether a certificate of occupation has been issued.
Chair, maybe